This is the view from our back porch looking out at our yard. But if we pan to the left, you'll see we have a small lake. We have a culvert in the back there that drains a stream. And it's just overwhelmed at this point. The water's backing up and filling up the yard. Let's go take a look over there, see what that's like. This is looking out at our back driveway. Our neighbor's yard's all flooded out too. So I'm going to scooch out here. Woo! It's coming down. So I'm under an umbrella. See the water coming off the house. Hopefully it's not getting inside of our... We got a little crawl space area right there. So it doesn't look like the rain's going in the crawl space. Take a look at this. Wow. So right through here is our culvert that drains the stream. It's just overwhelmed. So there's a little pipe right in behind those hostas. So here's the garden. Getting plenty of rain today. You can see we got serious water. So here's the house. The water's really honking. So here's the front yard. It is coming down. So we got this raised bed. So that keeps the water out from the casement window in the front of the house. But here's the front yard. Water's just pouring. It's coming off the curb. Just go over here. So water is literally the whole street. This is coming off our backyard. So let's look up top here. So the water is about, I don't know, a third of the way across the street. This is just the runoff down the street. But then when it gets here, it's adding a bunch of water from our streams. And that's pushing the water, well, literally across the whole street down to this area down here. We have a catch basin. Luckily I take efforts to keep it clear. A lot of times when it rains out, leaves go down here and clog it up. That would be bad. If this clogged up, this whole area would go underwater pretty quick in this kind of a rainstorm. So you can see the sewer is handling it okay. It seems to be handling it. We actually got a whirlpool. Looks like there's some debris in there. So I'm going to just clear this out because if this clogs up, we're in deep doo-doo. You can see all the debris in there. So that's our catch basin. It's freaking... There's another one up there by that basketball hoop. So if this one clogs up, the water will back up over to that one. And there's another one across the street. I mean, look at this. This one can't handle it. This one's connected to the one I was just at. Look at all this water running into my neighbor's yard. It's freaking honking. Hope it's not going in their cellar. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some gloves. Looks like there's sticks and stuff. I want to just clear that out a little bit better. Look at this. This is our front yard. So there's our driveway. Our neighbor's got a little river on the side of their house. There's our front yard. I got on some clogs. I'm just walking right through this. It's, you know, like 3 or 4 inches deep. But right here, behind this hose reel, we have a casement window. And this raised bed is somewhat of a keeping the water from getting in that way. But here's our side yard. I'm just walking right up. This is almost up to my ankles. So there's our flower garden, mini split. There's a casement window here. Looks like this rain has knocked over some of our sunflower plants. That's the least of our worries with this much water. So that casement window is safe. The garden's happy, it's getting plenty of water. What's it look like in here? Look, we got a flood going on in here. I don't think I'm going to have to water for at least a week. Holy schmoly! Okay, the rain stopped about 15 minutes ago and the sun came out. And you can see how quickly our flood just disappears. So basically what happens when we get a rainstorm that's like the one we just had, it's literally just a flash flood. Here's our front yard. So see, it's all drained out. You know, we get a little debris that's left over, but that's not a big deal. So this was the same area I was wading through. You can see that the water's gone. Now, a couple years back, I realized that this pipe was insufficient, but I made a little curtain drain right here. So this adds another, when the front part of the culvert is clogged, water can still get through this one. So if you look up, this was a river just a half an hour ago. So in 15 minutes, this just clears out. So we're lucky we have this lower spot here where it tends to focus the water and run it, you know, through this curtain drain or over the curb. So we're completely dry again. I mean, it's soggy here, but it's relatively unscathed. We go in the garden. See, that's draining down too. The water's a little more captured because of the raised beds. That's okay. This will be dry in another probably hour. At least this, you know, this pathway around it.